What's up, guys? It's me, Blaze here, back with another video. Today we are going to be ranking this tier list. We are going to be ranking the chances of NFL teams making it into the playoffs. So top is going to make it. They're going to for sure make it to the playoffs. Good chance. It is very likely, but could lose them. Unlikely, but possible. It's like these half-decent teams, but they have a small chance at making it, and the bottom one, no shot. They're not going to make the playoffs. Like garbage. Titans. We're starting with the Titans. I'm going to put them at good chance. They're a good team. They're really good, actually. But they did just lose to the Texans. So that's that. So I'm going to put them there. Next is the Dolphins. I'm going to put unlikely but possible because they're on a 3-game winning streak. They have 4 wins. If they just keep on winning, they could make it. The Browns, definitely a good chance for sure. For them, it's a good chance. They're a good team. They barely beat the Lions. Jaguars. We don't even need to talk about that. The Jaguars just suck. Lions. They don't have a win. Yeah. Vikings? Unlikely but possible. They are a really good team. They're not really good, but they're a good team. They just beat the Packers by 3 in overtime. Or not overtime, but they almost lost that game somehow, and they were winning by like 20. The Buccaneers, for sure, they're in a terrible division, and for sure, they're a really good team. They still have Brady. They have Gronk, who's out, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, 49ers, unlikely but possible for sure. They have not been great, or they've been really good lately, but they've also lost a few games here and there. So Falcons, no shot. They're not a good team. Got destroyed by the Cowboys. They're not going to make it. For sure, they have a losing record. Ravens, I'm only putting them there. They're a good team, but I'm putting them there. They have a really hard division, okay? They have a really hard division to win in. So they're going to be placed there because that's how I feel about them. The Bears, Bears are my favorite team, but they have 3 wins. They can't make it. Unless they somehow miraculously win the last 7 games of the season. Not going to happen, obviously. But if they somehow do, they'll make it to the playoffs. But that's not going to happen because they're the Bears. Okay. The Bangles. Bengals, I'm going to put unlikely but possible. They're a pretty good team. They have Joe Burrow, who's a veteran. I think they have a chance at making it, but not a very good one. Cowboys, oh my god, their division sucks. Their division is so crappy. There is no shot they're making it at all into the playoffs. Okay, the Texans, they just won another game against the Titans, who are really good, but they have 2 wins. They're not making it. They're not making it, guys. They're not going to make it. Colts, I'm going to put them at good chance. I think the Colts are a good team. And, yes, they have a difficult division, but I think they have a good team. They're a good team. Yeah. The Rams, they're going to make it. They're going to make it to the playoffs. Like, they're so good. They have Von Miller. Matthew Stafford, who's in a bit of a slump, but he will figure it out there. Okay. Chargers, good chance. They have Keenan Allen, who's a really good receiver. They've got at least a good line to back up their really good quarterback, Justin Herbert. Same thing with the Chiefs, except the Chiefs have Travis Kelce. They have Tyreek Hill. They have Patrick Mahomes. yeah, they kind of had a rough start to the season, which is why I'm not putting them lower. Likely but possible Saints. That's because I just honestly don't think the Saints are doing that good this year. They lost Drew Brees a couple years ago. No. Giants, no shot. The Giants are so bad. And they're in the division with the Cowboys. The Cowboys are so good. And they're basically clinched their playoff already. The Eagles, Eagles aren't that good. No shot. No. The Eagles are just not that good. They have Jalen Hurts. He's a really good quarterback, but other than that, not really. Steelers, I think I'm going to put them there. Yeah. Unlikely but possible, because they're not that great, but they almost lost to the Bears, and then they tied with Lions somehow, but if they somehow win a lot of games, then they're going to make it. And the Broncos, really good start to the season. They started 3-0. But I'm still putting them in unlikely but possible. They did blow out the Cowboys, but oh, God, they're not a really strong team. They just lost Von Miller. They don't have a franchise quarterback. Like, they don't have much going for them. Packers are gonna make it. One, because their division sucks so bad. Like the Bears and the Lions, two of the worst teams in the NFL. And then you have the Vikings, who aren't that great as well, but decent. No, the Packers, The Panthers, they have a losing record. I'm going to put them there. But they just got Christian McCaffrey back a couple weeks ago, and Cam Newton just came back this week. He had a good game, even though they lost to Washington. Raiders, I'm going to put them safe bet. Or not safe bet, good chance. Because they're a pretty good team. But they lost to the Bears somehow at the beginning of the season. God, where do I start with the Raiders? I mean, they have Derek Carr. They don't have too many players that you're going to recognize if you're not that much of a football fan. Yeah. Redskins, no, likely, but possible, because I just called them the Redskins. They're not even the Redskins anymore. They're just a Washington football team. But it's just that logo. They're not that good of a team. Taylor Heineke's not that good. Cardinals, because their division is so bad, they're going to make it. And they had a really strong start to the season, 8-0 until they lost the Packers, 7-0, whatever. Kyler Murray just got hurt, though, but they just won, so. Bills, I'm going to say good chance because they just got destroyed by the Colts, and they lost to the Jags a couple weeks ago. That's a tough loss. Josh Allen's really good, though. Yeah. That's really all I have to say about that. Seahawks, unlikely but possible. They're a good team, but all right, we all know where the Jets are going. They're the New York Jets. Zach Wilson, no chance. I think the Patriots, honestly, I'm going to put them at good chance because they're just good. They're surprisingly good this season, even though they lost Tom Brady and Gronk. Bill is doing something right there to make them a better team. That was my ranking of the NFL teams that are going to make it into playoffs this season. But it's week 11 tonight. The Bucs and the Giants play. That the Bucs better win. If Tom Brady doesn't win this, I don't know what he's doing wrong. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and like the video. And yeah, turn notifications on.